What's up, guys? So today I did some measuring on the Maverick last night, and I did some measuring on the Fox body. I think it's gonna work. They're like a few inches off of anything, or like an inch or half an inch to an inch off. I think we can make it work. Just make custom bars and stuff for them to be at the right height and all that stuff. So today, after I get some stuff hauled off real quick, we're going to go into the shop. We're going to take off the fenders on the Maverick, get it all kind of cleaned up, get everything measured up completely from there, and we'll get ready to put ourselves a two front chassis with a Mustang front clip on there, baby. Or not front clip, front suspension and steering rack, which I'm pretty excited about. That'll be nice. I'll have better steering, way better suspension up front, especially for turning, handling, a lot more turns, because a lot of innovations in the last 20 years between them. So, and that's a pretty big deal. So we'll see what we get to. I'm gonna get this done, and then I'll come right back to y'all. All right, guys, we're starting on the Maverick. From the measurements and everything I looked at online about if we could do this and how close it would be, yeah, it's not gonna be exact. I can tell you that for a fact. But no, we're gonna try and I'm gonna take off my windshield wipers, take off all this trim right here. So we can get this fender off. We'll get that fender off. Pretty much everything from the firewall up is coming off. I gotta take everything off and it'll be ready to go. Everything's gonna come off. I'm gonna go take it and I'm gonna kind of clean the spot off and put it on the shelf back there somewhere. Yeah, we'll see. But yeah, here we go. For a second. But yeah, I'm gonna get these headlights out, get all the kind of boxed up, get it all ready to go. Yeah, we'll see how everything goes on this. Probably gonna get brand new headlight bezel portions. Unless I can bang that thing out and get it back to where it's got the same mold all the way across and then comes up. We'll see. But I might just get brand new ones. It's probably gonna be simpler. It's gonna be easier to do. I'm not gonna be fighting to try and figure out if it looks straight or, you know what I mean? But I'm gonna put all the headlight bezel stuff in here because I'm gonna take the whole headlights out and we'll go from there. Headlights out. Pretty much everything that's gonna come off is we're taking the headlights, all the headlights out. We're gonna take the fenders off, take all these off, take the bumper off, all of that. Every piece of this thing's coming off the front end. Probably gonna get all brand new hardware for this, but not 100% yet. Not 100% sure yet what I'm gonna do about that. But no, right now I'm just gonna get everything apart because everything on this front end needs to be apart because everything is getting changed. Everything. And I mean everything is coming off this thing. No, okay, I didn't rip it off. I just ripped the connector portion off because it's so small. And the time of me, well, you couldn't see it, but at the time of me doing them, I didn't have the right stuff, but I wanted to make this work. When I put these headlights in, it was probably over 2 years ago. That's when I got the car. But I'm going to leave all the bezel stuff hooked up to the fenders. Because why take that off? Like, I keep saying like. I need to quit doing that. But I may end up taking them out, counting the amount of rotations they pull out of them, or the mounting portions of it. And I'll take them to where I work, vapor hunt them, get them all nice and cleaned up, and I'll spray them black. That, or if I can find a mobile sandblast thing, I might get a bunch of this stuff sandblasted. I may even get all this taken apart and get someone to come in and sandblast the entire car. I need to get a car rotisserie so I can put this car in a rotisserie, do the entire thing at once, and I want to do this thing from scratch, done right, have no problems. This car is going to be built for one purpose and one purpose only, to have, well, I say one purpose. There's multiple reasons why I want to build this correct. I want this to be a forever staple in my family. This is my grandpa's. He bought this almost brand new. It's a 1974 Maverick, but technically it's a 1969 Maverick, which also holds a nut. Like, it was released in 1969 as a 70, but this is like one of the very first few that came out. I want to do this car justice. It's a 1969. It's more touching stuff for me because everyone in my family has ridden in this, and I want to be able to let the girls ride in this and stuff. If they want later down the line, yeah, we might be able to. I might let them drive it. I don't know. We shall see. We'll see. But right now, I just want to get this to a point where it's. I wouldn't say I'm going to restore it. It's going to be a resto mod-ish, but more with a racing mindset. It'll have a crap ton of power, old school power though. Like, for now, it's going to be carbureted, electronic, fuel injected carburetor. Later down the line, I might do a whole brand new motor. We'll see. But also with the Mustang front end, like front suspension and sway bar and all that, all the components from a front end of a Ford Mustang, like 91 Fox body, should let me open this engine bay up considerably. And I mean considerably. Like, there's not any room in this. And once I get done with all the fenders and stuff, we'll come in and I'm going to show y'all here in a little bit later in this video about what I'm talking about. Well, as y'all can see, we got it all knocked out from that last clip. It's the first time I ever took the front clip off of this thing, so it's kind of an interesting process. I'm looking at it. I'm going to have to make some new bracers and stuff for the bumper, fenders, that front spoiler portion, and the front plate, which should be this piece right here. Front spoiler portion, the bumper, fenders, both look pretty dang good. I'm going to do some fixing on them, that kind of stuff, but nothing super out of the ordinary. Like, see, when we do all the changes, oh crap, I got to put those up. Changing it, and see how the front suspension is in this one? It's on top. Yeah, I don't like that. With the Maverick setup, it's going to be totally different. It's going to be a lot more controllable, a lot more user-friendly. It's going to bring the springs down in between the two control arm portions. And in doing that, I can get rid of the shock towers, which the shock towers is my biggest thing I wanted to get rid of. Shock towers they're fine and dandy, but it's a lot easier to control every aspect of the car when the spring is down below, like about midway into the frame, and it's in between two control arms. It's not on top of one like this style is, or it's on top of the very top control arm, and then it's got to have tower supports because it's so high up. Pushing it all over, all of this right here is going to be a lot lower. The whole frame of the car is going to be a lot lower. With the stock, I say stock motor, it's not a stock motor. With a naturally aspirated motor for now, it's going to be fine. But with me I want to do turbocharged, but I want to do twin. I want to do twin turbos in this thing. I think it would be so much fun to do twin turbos in this. But I might take those off real quick. I forgot about those. There's only 2 bolts holding that in, but no, I think with me switching everything over, we're going to go all the way back to the firewall, come up here, cut it, and I'm going to have to redo a lot of the stuff, like undo all this, and then I think I'm just going to take a grinder and just cut all the way down, run a bead, weld a bead all the way down it, or all the way, kind of just smooth it out, grind it down, clean it up, weld up all the stuff in the engine bay, all the holes, like those 2 giant holes right there. Try and weld all those up so that it'll look right. That way, once I get the motor, all the tube chassis, all that stuff in here, because this ain't going to be in here. None of this will be in here. I'll make brand new panels to go on the inside out of aluminum and fit them so they look right. But if y'all know anybody that has ever done any of this stuff to a Maverick, like front end swap, I say front end swap, but done the suspension from a Mustang over to this, if there's anything I need to look out for, it is all going to be custom made anyways. And I think we're going to actually we're going to go back to the original green with this car. I'm going to see if I can find an original grill. It'd be nice. But if I don't find an original grill that's in good condition, I might just cut out some aluminum strips and make my own grill for it, because getting rid of the turn signals and stuff in that little front spoiler bumper section in between the bumper and that bottom quarter panel that I just showed y'all a second ago, because I want to leave that open, and I want to, if I'm going to do the twin turbos, I want to put a long intercooler right there at an angle so the air is hitting it real nice and smooth. It'll get me a little bit more cooling air in that situation, because I don't want to have to run a water-cooled intercooler type situation, but who knows, maybe down the line I may end up doing that. I might end up running a cooler situation and running if I do a newer motor, I might modify an intake to take a LS style intake. I'll just have to get some Holley stuff for this. Maybe some, if I get really into it, maybe some fuel tech. I don't know. But I know we've been kind of slow on all the stuff, like on this car and on Nate's pickup and everything. But this next weekend, today's the 18th, I've got a church thing to go to this evening. It's around like 4, I believe. But it's all it is a competition thing, like competition. All it is the class that I go to for Bible study. We're just gonna have some fun, just kind of play some games and everything. But I keep saying but the I'm trying to get the Maverick done. I'm doing a bunch of other stuff outside of this, trying to get stuff paid for and trying to locate parts. I got some new stuff to do at work. I love it, but it takes a little bit more of my time than I can do for this. But for now, it will. But I'm gonna maybe do some painting videos and stuff in here. I gotta get a new paint. I'm gonna get me a paint gun and maybe maybe build like a little paint booth. We're gonna get rid of a bunch of the shelving and stuff over here. We're gonna get rid of all of that shelving. That up there in particular, we're gonna get rid of all of that. Just for the simple fact of it's all junk up there, and we need to know what's up there, get down, because there might be some parts for my pickup in that. And we might use some stuff. If I can find 4 really nice hubcaps, because I'm thinking about doing old school Steelies on this ish. Maybe keep it around the same size for the front, maybe tiny bit wider. Just depends on once I get all the stuff set up and we do a fitting. The rear, I want to do some custom ones. I'm going to see if I can get a pair of Steelies made that have hubcap portion on it, and see if I can get I like the beadlock portion on that side. This car, it ain't going to be drag racing, but it's a lot of racing inspired stuff is going to be in this car. As you can look, I've actually got sleeves on. This is the second video where I've got sleeves on. I'm crazy, but no, I just wanted to get some more work done on the Maverick. Show y'all we're getting some headway. This next week we'll be working on Nate's pickup for a little bit, and then we're gonna go do some stuff, just hang out for a little bit after that. Do some more checking on all of this. From what I looked up and the measurements I took, I don't see why that would be a problem, especially if I'm going to cut all this off and put a tubular front clip on it. Front end. Front clip, front end. Y'all know what I mean. No, I just wanted to get another video out on the Maverick. I should have done this last one. I just didn't have a whole lot of time. Don't have a whole lot of time today either, but it needed to get done. But caught myself doing it again. No, I just wanted to get this video out. If y'all like that merch in that last video as a prototype, I think we're going to do the front, like the logo in our profile. If you go up to our profile, the very front picture, the circular one, I think we're going to end up doing that one in there on the front left chest portion. Get that logo right here. Sorry, I had a phone call. We're going to put that logo right here in bronze or whatever color the hoodie text and stuff is. But that's all I've got for y'all today. I just wanted to get y'all's opinion. If y'all have anything that y'all might want to see, anything that y'all think we could improve on, or just leave a comment, a like. Please like, subscribe, hit that bell in that bottom corner over here. Yeah, bottom corner. Had to think about it. Haven't done that. I haven't really thought about it. Yeah, just like, subscribe, hit that bell so you can get notifications every time we post. I've been trying to post every week. It's getting harder and harder to do, Not this next weekend, but the weekend after, I may not post another video because it's general season, which is my biggest time for hunting. And I'm gonna be on hunt type season. It's gonna be kind of hard. It's gonna be real slow for me in here, and it's gonna be slow until I can get some more income built up, so I can get some of this stuff finally going. Because I need to get that front tubular clip. I need to go down there, cut all that off, put all that stuff on. I'm gonna have to get some metal to make some new mounting points for the fenders. I have to get some metal to weld up some of the fender portions and in the rear. But it's kind of everything. I just got to get a little bit done of everything. But like, subscribe, hit that bell. Hit that bell, please. Leave comments if you like what we do, if you like what we're doing, you like what I'm doing on this channel. Please send this to other people. Please get us out there. I appreciate it. I appreciate all y'all that are tuning in every time I post a video, every time I post one, even if it's just a dumb video, it's just filler video. It means a lot to me. It means that y'all care. But I just want to tell y'all thank y'all. See you.